Welcome, lovely soul friend. Today we are creating a subconscious belief ritual, changing subconscious beliefs, new moon ritual called Cups of Victory. Cups of Victory is basically you deciding upon the new cycle which energies are you going to address, what are the what energies, what goals, what desires you have to address, and you're basically gaining a this cup of victory, right? There's yeah. So this is what it looks like approximately, kind of. It's not all, but it's something. It's a part of it, and we'll start with basically you need a piece of paper. You can write Cups of Victory New Moon Ritual on the top side of the paper, right? And yeah, just decide how many energies are you going to address, how many cups will there be. Here I have 4. You can choose really how many you want to. How many energies can you address in a month? How many desires? I use this ritual in that way, with that thinking, not exactly for desires, but um, in addressing certain energies. Because if it's like actions, um, if it's actions and if it's perceived illusions, this ritual is meant to address those blockages, right? Which is not allowing the energy to flow. If the energy flowed, there would be no problem, right? So we're specifically addressing these flow issues of this energy. And once you have written down everything, all of your all of your desires or the energies that you're going to address, preferable it would be preferable preferable that you do it in a very descriptive way, so that once you read them out in the ritual, that you believe them and that they activate something. And on another piece of paper on the other side of the same paper, you can draw the cups, how many you have. Here I have 4, and above here, above the cups, you will create or draw your own water symbol, a symbol that represents water. You can use, this is my own water symbol, you can use this symbol, you can use anything else that represents water, or you can use the already, what was the symbol in Kabbalah which represents water? I forgot, but I think it was an arrow or something. You know, basically the symbol which represents water. You can probably find it on Google. So you'll have that symbol above your cups, and don't make these lines yet, because these lines are what you will create in the process of this ritual. So we got this down. You have the cups, you have the symbol. Now you need a cup or a glass for your ritual, right? What you're gonna do is, now we're starting the process. You're gonna get a water or get something to drink. You're gonna fill up your cup, your glass. You're gonna fill it up. You're going to place this glass. I cannot show you like I cannot show it like on in that way, but place this piece of paper on table, and then place this glass on that symbol above the cups, right? So basically, like, place the cup on the symbol. Then take the the first desire, the first energy you're going to address. Read it out loud in a way that you know what you're addressing, you know what you're changing, you know what you're convincing yourself of. Read it out, let it sink in, and oh yeah, and in this moment, once you have placed the cup on the symbol, right, you have placed this. Let's imagine the cup is still on, because I need the other hand. So the cup is here, and you're going to create this line, only this line, only on the first cup, right? And then as you're addressing all the other cups one by one, you're going to do the same. You're going to connect each cup to the water cup or the water glass. And now we're only addressing the first one. So you draw the line from this cup to this cup, the symbol. Read out loud, la, 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 and you drink it. Sit with it for a moment. Let it sink in. Let this addressing this specific energy already show you how it can change, how it's going to change in favor for you. And then just move on to the next one. Move on to the second one. Again, fill the cup, place it on the symbol, draw the line from the second cup to the glass, to the symbol. Read the second thing, the second energy, drink it, let it sink in. And as you go this way through all of the cups, there's so this is like a water fire ritual. And then you're going to, just give me a second. You need another small piece of paper, which you can preferably burn somewhere. Maybe outside in a bowl, maybe in a furnace or fireplace, if possible. If possible. And what you're going to do is you're going to write the words set in motion. Set in motion on the top of the page, on the top of the paper. Then you're going to draw the symbol of fire, which again, I forgot the classic one, but this is my symbol of fire. And we're gonna do the same 4 cups, or how many, like however many cups you have. 3, 4. I just did like a quick sketching to show you. Right. And now in this case, I'm gonna connect them all to the fire, not one by one, but just all at once. Make the connections to the cups. This is set in motion, this is fire, and now you go and you burn this. And this is your new moon ritual to set in motion these energies. This is cups of victory, gaining victory over the energies which have been keeping you in stagnation. Yeah. Okay. See you next time.